What is up, Jerusalem and non-Jerusalem members? I don't even think I could even be considered a Jerusalem member at this point, so I don't know. But this video is for Jerusalem. I wanted to do a live stream today and yesterday, and I've been wanting to for a while now, but I haven't had time. I'm not going to have time for probably at least another week, so I'm making a short video because there's some things that I have to get off my chest about this upcoming UFC event. I wish I would have done it with the John Jones thing because I fucking knew. The second I saw John Jones interview, I knew 100% that Gon was fucked. I knew it. Everything that I wanted to see and hear from John Jones, he showed it to me in his interviews. Now, with Leon Usman, like last night, I was looking at their interviews, thinking the same thing. Like I was already pretty heavily on the side of Leon. But I want, before I make this video, before I put in a shitload of bets, I wanted to just see what I read coming out of Kamaru and Leon. What did I see? I saw a very confident and very relaxed and very just like comfortable in his own skin Leon, like probably like in the best spot I think I've ever seen him just as a human. So very promising. And then Kamaru, oh my God, Kamaru, like his first off, his interview was like 40 minutes long and I had it on like 2x speed and I still couldn't get through half of it. That's how fucking annoying he is. But like a few minutes into that interview, someone asked him about the altitude and stuff and how it affected Leon, how it clearly affected Leon, and not just Leon, it affected every single fighter on the card who did not train at altitude. And Kamaru just dismissed it. He's like, oh, he went up to Salt Lake City 2 weeks before. He should be fine. Usman, have you not seen all of Leon's previous fights? Did you not watch the card before your fight? Did you not see the altitude affecting everyone? And he just dismissed it. And he said, oh, I had to deal with it too. You train at altitude, you dumb motherfucker. What the hell? You train at a higher altitude than what you were competing at in Salt Lake City. So based on that, and there's just a few, I just watched the press conference, and overall, I think Leon won the press conference. Kamaru had a few decent one-liners. Like he had one or two decent ones. I was like, oh, that's decent. Like when he said, the crowd's cheering for London and not Leon. That I agree with. That's exactly what I would have said to Leon if I was in that position. And I think that was like the one good thing Kamaru said. But there's something different about Kamaru, man. Like I'm telling you, this guy's gonna fucking lose, and this is gonna be. I don't think Leon's gonna get the finish. I think Leon is gonna beat the absolute piss out of Usman for 5 rounds, and it's gonna be maybe Usman gets a one boring. I don't know. When I say that, everything in my gut says no. I think it's gonna be like 50-44, 50-43. I think Leon fucking destroys Usman. I cannot believe how many people I respect are picking Usman. This is like this same amount of people, it seems like, maybe even more because fucking Usman is a 2-1 favorite. How is he a 2-1 favorite? How the hell is a guy who just got clean knocked out? He was out for minutes. He was out for fucking minutes. Completely dead ass cold. He might as well have been dead. To Leon, who was completely gassed after the first round, and he took that head kick in the 5th round. That was the worst Leon we've ever seen, by a long shot. Like, there's not even close. You can't point to any other Leon fight and say, yeah, he looked worse there. He looked way worse in his second Kamaru fight than he did in his first Kamaru fight, and it was still a very competitive fight. And he got the fucking finish. What's going to happen when he's in his home crowd, when he's feeling comfortable, when he's got his confidence, and he knows he's the better fighter this time? Now he fucking knows he's the better fighter because he beat Kamaru when he's at his worst. And Kamaru looked great. Kamaru looked exactly like how he did. He didn't look any worse than his previous fights. So, anyone betting Kamaru, you don't respect money. That's how I'm gonna put it. You do not respect money. Putting money on Kamaru at -250 or whatever the fuck it is. If it was even, like if I was capping it, I would put it at dead fucking even. That's where I would have started the line movement. But Vegas, they started it around this time, and the odds haven't really changed hardly at all since this fight was announced. And there's a couple of other reasons why I'm picking Leon over Kamaru. Age. Kamaru has said multiple times and he alluded at the press conference too that he's on his way out. He knows he's on his way out. So that's not a good sign. 2, Kamaru was hurt not that long ago. He didn't even know if he was gonna even be in this fight. Like as of a couple months ago, and at the very last minute, he's like, "Oh no, my hand is healed. I can do this." That's not good. That's not fucking good at all. I don't like that look at all. And Leon is in his own. Like Is there anything else to say here? I think probably most of Jerusalem is in agreement. I never watch Guru's picks anymore, but I had a strong gut feeling that I should watch Guru's picks on this card because he would be right on almost all of them. So my prediction is that Guru only gets 1 or 2 wrong on this card. And that's my prediction for me too. I think I only get 1 or 2 wrong maximum. Last card was a fucking bloodbath for me. Don't look at my Tapology. That's horrible. But that was literally the worst card. So many 50-50 fights in that card and very hard to predict. And I still made money on it too. I literally only put 2 bets in because I was so unsure of fucking everything. Like I bet on Davy Grant. It was lucky I got that win, but I bet on Davy Grant and then I had a parlay that was fucking goddamn fucking. It's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But anyways, rest of the card. This card has to be the main card anyways. The prelims are some tough ones to pick. But the main card, in my opinion, has got to be the easiest main card to call than I think I've ever seen in my life. I can never remember a time where I looked at it, I was like, oh, they're going to win, they're going to win, they're going to 5. Didn't even have to think about it. Leon's going to win. I'm 99.99999% confident in that. Guru the Musical / Rafael Fiziev, whatever current moniker he's going by. I know me and Musical are beefing. If you're watching this musical, there's no animosity on my side. I'm picking you. I'm picking you in this fight. I think you destroyed Justin Gaethje. I think you are Gaethje's most nightmarish matchup in this division. I don't know how he gets past you, Musical. I don't. So I'm picking Fiziev / Musical to beat Justin Gaethje. I haven't put any money on that. I will have it in a parlay probably. Maybe just a straight bet just because Gaethje can beat anyone at any time. He has that knockout power. But I just think this is a horrible matchup for him. And then talking about horrible matchups, Barberena versus Gunnar Nelson. Holy shit. Does anyone see a possible scenario where Brian Barberena can win this fight? Because I don't. I don't know. And I am not high on Gunnar Nelson at all. Or Gunnar, or whatever the fuck his name is. He's not that good, in my opinion. Like, he's okay, but he's not great. Like he's a mid-tier lightweight, I would say. But his style, on the feet, I think his karate style stance is going to give Barberena issues. And even if it doesn't, if Brian Barberena, like his forward pressure heavy, just lots of not really 100% throwing, but just this fucking fist in your face style, he's just going to crash right into Gunnar if that does start to work. And then Gunnar's going to take him down. Just trip him, take him down, and submit him. I don't see how Brian Barberena wins this fight at all. I think Gunnar should be like a -1,000 favorite. I think this is one of the most lopsided fucking. I don't know why this fight is even taking place. I think Barberena was a late minute replacement, but still, like, holy shit. And then the one fight on the card that's like, it could go either way, but only because it's women. But if you just look at the skill set of Jennifer Maia and Casey O'Neill, there's no way, just watch a few of their fights. There's no way you can say that Casey O'Neill beats Jennifer Maia. This is women's MMA. I will not be betting on this shit. I will not be betting on women's MMA any fucking more after last week. But yeah, I'm picking Jennifer Maia. I think that's an easy call, easy underdog pick. You got to go Jennifer Maia here. And then the last fight of the card, what's the fucking last fight of the card? I can't even remember, but it's also a very easy one to pick. Holy shit. Oh, Vettori versus Dolidze. I cannot believe how many people are picking Dolidze here. As the only way Dolidze wins is if Vettori is stupid. And Vettori is stupid. He is very stupid, so it's a possibility. But if you just look at their skill set, and if Vettori just says, hey, I'm keeping this fight standing, period, he wins 100 times out of 100. Dolidze cannot knock him out. He's terrible on the feet. He's got a lot of power, but he's fucking terrible on the feet. The only way Dolidze wins is if Vettori tries to take him down for no fucking reason, or tries to hold him up against the fence for no reason. All Vettori has to do is literally jab, That's all he has to do. He doesn't even have to fucking throw his right hand. He just needs to jab, and he will win this fight. So, in my opinion, easy parlay. Like, iffy with the women's shit. I paid the price for it last week with fucking JJ Aldrich. How the fuck did what's her name all of a sudden get takedown defense? I don't know. But anyways, parlay, Leon, musical, can't even remember, Nelson, Maya, you probably maybe do a parlay with her and one without her because it's females, and Vittori. That's gonna hit. Like, that's gonna fucking hit unless Vittori's retarded and women you never really know. But anyways, that's all I had to say. If you're picking Kamaru, you just don't respect money. Like, that you're throwing away your money at a horrible price. Like, at least if it was 50-50 or if Leon was favored, then I would maybe understand. But like, analyze the way these guys are speaking. Analyze the way these guys are acting. Analyze what happened in the cage last time and the time before. Like, Leon's a better fighter and Leon's gonna win. Peace out. Love y'all.